2019 was a strange time for the rap game. All these new artists coming in. Tekka, Juice WRLD was getting bigger. Polo G. It was so many artists coming into the scene. But at this time, it was one who stood out more than anybody, DaBaby. Bro came into the game off controversy and thrived off controversy throughout his whole career. But as soon as he started to get some rap buzz, it skyrocketed when what happened in Walmart came out. Just as November 2018 was starting, DaBaby went to Walmart with his family. They in there shopping, getting what they need. But as they was shopping, DaBaby peeped something. As he in the store, he sees some dudes walk by him. They walk by one time. They walk by again. And after he seen them walk by a few times, he started to get on high alert. And when they walked by DaBaby one last time, he started to feel like something was gonna happen. So he mentally prepared for whatever was about to happen next. And as he got to DaBaby aisle, they walked up to him again. But this time, they ain't just walked by the aisle. They walked up to bro. And after they walked up to DaBaby, this where everything went south. After walking by and watching DaBaby that many times, bro snapped and they got to arguing. And look, this where it kind of get cloudy. So DaBaby said that they started to fight with him, but when the security footage came out a couple years later, it kind of made DaBaby's situation a little different. In the footage we see, DaBaby starts swinging on bro, but we can't actually see what happened when they was in the aisle. So for a cool 20-30 seconds, they going through the Walmart fighting. And as they fighting, the man started reaching for the scrap. And DaBaby quick thinking he seen it and let some rounds go, but for the man, cause him. But when the charges came out, DaBaby didn't get charged with him. All he got charged with was the concealed weapon because the judge and the feds looked at it as a self-defense case. And that was just the first of many controversies DaBaby got into when he first got to the game, because just a few months after this, he got right back into some trouble. DaBaby was performing at this Massachusetts nightclub, where I ain't gonna say he was just performing, he was really the headliner. And one of the acts performing there under him was a rapper who went by the name Don Trag. And he was hyped to see someone as big as DaBaby performing right along him, because you gotta understand, he's just a local rapper. He not no big famous rapper. So for an established, known rapper to come to your city, he hyped, you feel me? And when he eventually seen DaBaby that night, he was like, bro, can we please take a picture? He was like, yeah, I mess with you, bro, let's just flick up. But DaBaby was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I don't want to take no pictures today. But Don felt some type of way. He got mad that DaBaby ain't want to take no picture with him, so he started talking crazy, which ended up turning into an argument. And it said that allegedly after Don started talking crazy, he ended up swinging on one of DaBaby's security guards. And y'all know it came with that. DaBaby security guard shut all that down and they started beating bro. Some witnesses said it was one big nigga holding him up and all the other security guards was just hitting him, sticking his ass. And all the world knew at the time was that he got beat up real bad and got sent home in the ambulance. The beating he got from his security was so bad that bro ended up going into a coma, and it was looking real bad for bro. His mama even got on the news talking about what happened to him.
And to see somebody beating your son in the head like that, how could you do this?
But she wasn't the only one who had something to say. One of DaBaby security guards had to defend himself.
I went over there, right? Stole on my ass, bro. Cut my goddamn nose. Had to get on his ass.
But no matter how much they got online and tried to defend himself, Don seen an opportunity. A little over a month after getting jumped by DaBaby, he filed a lawsuit and claimed that DaBaby failed to properly train his security guards. And he was trying to sue DaBaby for a total of $105,000, $30K for hospital bills, and $75K in other bills. But this situation brought more than just that one lawsuit. After fighting bro that night, he just left the club, and that was a problem. He already got paid to perform at the nightclub, and for him not to perform was gonna bring problems. It said DaBaby told the club promoters that his life felt threatened and fled for his safety, but the promoter said that they told DaBaby they could reschedule it. But you know what he did? He never responded. DaBaby went ghost, meaning that he ran off on them for thousands of dollars. But the promoters wasn't playing. They got right on. They was suing DaBaby for $100,000. And for months the two went back and forth legally until eventually DaBaby paid the $100,000. And before this next part, if you really mess with me, you might as well go follow me on Twitter. My old one just got deleted, so I'm trying to get back up there. But I'm really telling y'all this just to give an idea of what DaBaby really had going on at the time. Constant controversy, always causing problems, really started his end years before it happened. But that could really be its own video. But the real thing I'm here to talk about today is a situation a lot of people most likely forgot about. Every situation I've been talking to been leading up to this one moment. May 25th, 2019, just 1 week after jumping down, something happened that would change someone's life. This day started out normal for DaBaby, which is going about his business, and decided to go to the mall. And after shopping for a while, he decided to hit the Louis store. The same day, another rapper made the decision to go to the same mall as DaBaby. Someone who went by the name Cam Coldheart. Now, Cam Coldheart and DaBaby wasn't no strangers at the time. Both of them was aspiring rappers from the same city, but only one of them actually blew up. DaBaby, as you know. But after DaBaby became this established mainstream rapper, Cam had some problems. He felt like DaBaby wasn't putting on enough for the city and got on social media talking crazy to DaBaby. And they had been going back and forth for months leading up to this day. But them actually seeing each other in person at the height of their beef only meant problems. Back to the present, like I said, Cam was at the mall at the same time as DaBaby, and somehow they ended up in the same store. And what happened next would change Cam Coldheart's life. Cam Coldheart walked up on DaBaby, shaking with the phone out, recording, talking crazy to DaBaby.
Come on, you a bitch. Y'all look at this DaBaby. That baby in here talking some shit. He walking up on me and he about to do something. What you don't do? What you taking your shit off for?
But DaBaby was on the exact same time, and after cameras recording him, DaBaby pulled his phone out and started recording Cam.
Cody, get away. You scared. Get away. Them police get away. They're so scared, boy. Ooh, I can make them go fire.
Boy, Cam Coldheart, knock them out. Me, Dolo, I'm the truth.
I wish I could say on the same clip, but I can't. DaBaby had the nigga nose leaking and on some fruit cup. Had bro pants all the way down his ankles. I don't know why y'all weird ass niggas be doing that when y'all fight. But DaBaby put the beats on bro and pretty much stopped the man's career before it even started. DaBaby embarrassed that man. Like, think about it. He was rapping, but wasn't big at all and didn't have no footing in the rap game. And to get beat up by one of the hottest rappers at the time really meant his career was done before it even started. Like, think about it. When the video dropped, it went viral. The whole world seen it. Meaning, every time that man stepped outside, people recognized him as the person who got beat up by DaBaby. Didn't make it all worse. For a while after it happened, DaBaby was trolling, making all these skits, and even based the whole music video on the situation. But after getting made fun of, Cam had to defend himself. A full year after the situation happened, he decided to post.
It's time to finally clear the air of what was real and what was fake. All the people been wondering that this whole time. A year later, as agreed by my team, amongst others, a year later, it's time to tell y'all what really happened. Yes, nigga, it was fake. It was a hoax. You feel me? Now, some parts was real, but it was definitely heavily fabricated.
After all that time, he decided to get online and say it was fake for clout, which nobody believed. Like, come on, bro. People knew it was real. DaBaby wouldn't even have known it was gonna go viral because every week it seemed like DaBaby was getting in more and more trouble. So for this to happen, wouldn't have been nothing special. That just went viral by chance. Sadly, a year after he got on IG claiming it was all fake, something tragic happened. Sunday, April 25th, 2021, Cam Coldheart passed away. On this day, his aunt made a post saying she was gonna miss her nephew and how he passed away. And it still ain't said to the public at this time how he did pass away, but sad ending to a crazy story. Rest in peace to Cam Coldheart.